Chocolate. For some, it's just a sweet treat. For others, it's comfort after a long day. And for millions of people, it's almost a way of life. Americans love their chocolate bars, hot cocoa, brownies, and chocolate chip cookies. But is the United States really the world's chocolate nation? Or are there other countries that consume much more? Today we'll compare America and the world, looking at numbers, traditions, and cultural differences to find out who is the true champion in the global chocolate race. USA and Chocolate America and chocolate have a long and rich story. The first factories appeared in the 19th century, and since then, chocolate has become part of American identity. Americans consume around 4.5 to 5 kilograms of chocolate per person each year. That's a lot, but far from the global record. On average, it means about 9 to 10 chocolate bars per month for every American. What makes chocolate special in the US? First of all, mass production and iconic brands. Hershey's became the symbol of American chocolate back in the early 20th century. The Hershey bar is still a classic, while Reese's peanut butter cups are among the most beloved candies in the country. Chocolate is deeply tied to American holidays. On Halloween, millions of kids and adults collect bags filled with chocolate bars. On Christmas and Valentine's Day, boxes of chocolate are one of the most popular gifts. But when it comes to taste, US chocolate often gets criticized. Europeans see it as too sweet and less authentic. That's because American chocolate traditionally contains more sugar and milk powder. Still, the US built the global industry of mass-produced chocolate. Through Hollywood, marketing, and powerful brands, America made chocolate part of daily life. Not just for Americans, but for the whole world. Europe, the true chocolate champions. When it comes to chocolate, Europe clearly takes the lead. Switzerland is the world champion. The average Swiss eats around 11 to 12 kilograms of chocolate a year, nearly 3 times more than Americans. Chocolate here is a national treasure. Toblerone, Lindt, Nestlé, global names. But beyond brands, there's culture. In Switzerland, chocolate is enjoyed slowly as an art. Factories even open their doors to tourists, showing how sweet masterpieces are made. Germany follows closely with about 9 to 10 kilograms per person each year. Chocolate here is part of everyday life. Supermarkets stock hundreds of varieties, and during Christmas season, German towns turn into chocolate markets. One tradition stands out: Advent calendars filled with chocolate, a December ritual for children. Belgium treats chocolate like fine jewelry. While Belgians eat less than the Swiss, around 6 to 7 kilograms per person, the country has more than 2,000 chocolatiers. Pralines, truffles, handmade creations, Belgian chocolate is craftsmanship at its finest. The United Kingdom also ranks high at about 8 kilograms per person. Cadbury is an icon of British chocolate, and hot cocoa is especially popular in the cold winter months. France may eat less, around 6 kilograms per person, but chocolate here belongs to the world of haute cuisine. French chefs experiment with forms, textures, and flavors, turning chocolate into culinary art. In short, Europe is the undisputed champion of chocolate, both in numbers and in culture. Chocolate here isn't just a snack, it's tradition, pride, and part of national identity. Beyond Europe and the US, chocolate has unique stories everywhere. Brazil is the world's largest cocoa producer. Yet Brazilians eat relatively little chocolate themselves, around 2 kilograms per year. Instead, cocoa goes straight to factories in Europe and North America. Locally, chocolate often appears in desserts, like the famous Brigadeiro, sweet cocoa balls with condensed milk and butter. Japan consumes about 2 kilograms per person per year, but chocolate here carries strong cultural meaning. On Valentine's Day, women give men chocolate. Giri Choco for colleagues, and Honmei Choco for loved ones. Brands like Meiji and Lotte made chocolate a symbol of modern Japan. Canada eats 6 to 7 kilograms per person per year, higher than the US. Canadians enjoy the same global brands, but also local favorites, like chocolate bars with maple syrup. Tim Hortons plays a big role in promoting chocolate-based drinks and snacks. Mexico is special. This is where chocolate began. The Mayans and Aztecs were the first to use cacao. Today, Mexicans eat less of the modern sweet kind, but cacao remains central in traditional cuisine, especially in mole sauce. So, chocolate is a global product, but each country adds its own flavor. Mass-produced, artisanal, or deeply traditional. By sheer volume, the US and Germany are giants, but per capita, Switzerland is the undisputed champion, nearly triple the American average. Europe overall not only eats more, but also celebrates chocolate with richer traditions and stronger cultural pride. How much chocolate do you eat? Do you prefer milk, dark, or maybe a quick candy bar on the go? Share your thoughts in the comments and tell us which country deserves the crown of chocolate capital. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell, because in the next USA versus World episode, we'll be comparing something just as delicious. Who eats more pizza?